The story of Jonah and the whale is well known inside and outside the church. Most people in America have heard of it. The Lord tells Jonah to go to Nineveh and tell the Ninevites to repent or destruction would come. Jonah didn't like the Ninevites and was content to let God destroy them, so he got on a ship headed away from Nineveh. God sent a strong wind against the ship. The storm was breaking up the ship. The sailors threw over goods to lighten the ship. The sailors prayed to their gods for help. After casting lots to see who was guilty, the lot fell on Jonah. He told the sailors, "Throw me overboard and the storm will cease." The sailors rowed the ship instead, trying for land. The sailors asked God not to charge them with Jonah's blood, thinking he would die. After they threw Jonah overboard, the storm stopped. The sailors worshipped God and made vows. At this point, the fish swallows Jonah, and the story proceeds from there. I want to focus on the sailors. These men were from different countries and worshipped foreign gods. They were moral people, seeing they did not want to throw Jonah in the sea to a certain death. They tried to row the boat, working in the knowledge they had. They lightened the ship to maybe make it through the storm. They did not want to shed innocent blood. After throwing Jonah overboard, the sea calmed. The sailors were very afraid. The sea immediately calmed and was still. The sailors had just experienced the power of God. The existence of God was not an intellectual exercise for them. The false gods they worshipped were immediately forsaken. The sailors worshipped the God of the Hebrews. They made vows to Jonah's God. When you find yourself in trouble, call on God. Do not row the boat in your own power. Ask God for help. Ask the Lord for guidance in your trouble. Seek counsel with older Christians or your pastor. Understand that God's ways are not our ways. Would you have cursed the ground when Adam and Eve sinned? God cursed the ground to remind us this world is not heaven. God looks at us differently than we see ourselves. God sees your soul, not just your physical characteristics. God knows what is best for us and will guide us in that direction. The story of Jonah is a happy story. The sailors begin to follow the Lord. The Ninevites repent and are saved from destruction. Jonah learns to value human life and do what he is told. Learn these lessons and you will please God. If you are running from God, don't get in a boat. Or better yet, don't run from God, it won't work. Please like, share and subscribe. This helps us share the gospel message. Thank you for your time.